Apparently, all the good ones die young. Yeah, and the demons are left here roaming the earth.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Autumn. For those of you guys who are new, welcome to this platform. Today, I'm actually very excited. I'm going to be bringing you guys another try to DIY, and if you are not familiar with what that is, it's where I try to do something that I want to do creatively myself using the materials that I have here at my home, meaning, you know, saving coins, you feel me? And I'm going to bring it to you guys to see maybe you guys want to try it yourself or just be entertained. As you guys can see right here behind me, I have my horns drying. I have a whole recap of how I actually attempted these horns. Now let's get right into this makeup video. We're gonna start off basically by mapping out our face, basically mapping out the part of the face that's going to be the creature underneath. Okay, you guys, so I have done the side of my face. Honestly, this took way longer than I expected. I don't know what went wrong, but as you guys can see, I did something slight here. So I'm going to just go in to these areas right here with my new Wet n Wild palette. I'm going to mix these two just so it's not as red. Okay, so I have my red paint on, and now I'm just gonna go in with the only red that I really have, which would be in my MAC palette. And because it's a powder, I'm just gonna kind of try to set it just so it doesn't fly everywhere when I add other colors. And it's okay if your lines aren't perfect, because we're actually gonna go in and create very severed skin around here. So I really wasn't thinking. I probably should have cut the demon skin off up here. I don't think demons have eyebrows, so I just went ahead and just covered my whole eyebrow. And now we're gonna go in with some black eyeshadow just to contour our face, add some depth, add some dimension before we actually add that 3D illusion. Okay, you guys, I think I'm going somewhere with this. So I've decided to create like an evil eyebrow, which it's kind of sort of looking like a horn, but now my face is coming together. So I'm just going to continue with that, bring that down my nose for the nose contour. Now I'm basically about to go in and do my cheeks, which is another reason why I left this cheek open, because this cheek cuts off. So I really wanted this one to be like that's, you know, that y'all see what I mean in a moment. So this is where we're at right now with the demon look. I am not gonna lie to you guys, I'm very frustrated, but we're just gonna keep going with the putty now. Whatever you have that'll work, go ahead and use it. But I actually have made this myself. You're just gonna take that, and now we're just gonna apply it to the outside, just basically wherever you see, you know, lines and such. So you want to make it as flat and skinny as possible. And we're just going to add that to our faces. Now, how I'm going to get this to stick, actually, I've been thinking about it. I think I'm going to use eyelash glue. My silly putty is glued onto my face. And now I'm going to take my flat spatula. I got this at the Holloween store. It comes in a pack. It's like $7 and you get like a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna take this and actually lay down the part that's on the natural side. I'm trying to get it as thin and skin-like as possible to make it look like, you know, flaps of skin are coming off. Off camera, I actually decided to color in my horns. All I really did was just take my contour brush, some black eyeshadow, and I just blended them in. And be careful, this is definitely a project. But we're going to take a little bit of that lash adhesive glue that we used before, and we're just going to add it to the bottom of the horn. So we're just going to attach it right there. So we're just going to kind of sort of start pulling away at the putty until we get to a part where it's just like completely flat. I'm going to go right back in with my Wet n Wild palette using these two colors just to color in the base. So I ran out of memory, had to delete some things, but we're back. We are back at it. Where was I? Oh, I was coloring in my horns. You can add the black all the way down to the base, just because I think that'll actually add some more dimension. So I'm gonna go in with foundation on all of the outer parts, just so I can blend it with my skin. And I'm gonna just be using a regular applicator sponge. Don't have to wet it because, I mean, it's just an applicator sponge. And I'm going to go in with, again, the same foundation I went in with at first. So we're kind of do an ombre from the inner to the outer, just making it look very bruised. I'm actually going to use my red eyeshadow for this. So this is what the makeup is looking like so far. It's not quite what I expected, but it'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the outfit that I want to wear with this because I don't want to get blood everywhere, and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, I am back, I am changed, and I have my blood. Now, I made this blood, as you guys can see. It's a bit dark, which I didn't want it to be this dark. And if you guys are interested in how to make your own fake blood, let me know and I'll definitely make that video. Using your paint, your red paint, whatever red paint you have, and one of these type of brushes, we're going to create that pigment around the skin that will make it look like it's actually like bleeding. So I'm just gonna dip this into my palette just like that. It's basically going to create this effect on my skin. Probably should use something other than a spatula, but let's just see how it goes. So I'm just going to add it here. Oh, it's not looking too bad. It's not. So I'm just going to add this red just to finalize the look. I don't know where my black lip liner is, so I'm going to create an ombre effect around my mouth with black shadow. Alright you guys, and this is my final look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this try to DIY. I hope you guys possibly learned something. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, and also talk to me in the comment section. I would love to hear back from you guys.
Peace, love, and creativity.
Happy Holloween, everybody.